Alright, so before this video starts, I want to basically say that for the next at least 4 more months, I have videos planned for each month. So for now, I'm going to be doing, at least for now, I'm going to be doing monthly uploads. So I hope you guys will enjoy this video. And yeah, so here we go. Guys, so in today's video, we're going to be putting this Samsung H70 EVO 500GB drive in this computer, and we're going to be recovering it to its OEM state. So we're going to unbox this drive right here. So I bought this drive for this computer, and I'm actually going to be using its drive. I already took its drive out. I'm currently imaging the old drive, and I'm going to put that into another computer, which I don't know if the video is out by the time I'm recording this. We'll see. So Samsung, yeah. So I'm going to connect the SATA data cable, which I might be censoring this because the product key shows. So I had to replace the Wi-Fi. So I've replaced the Wi-Fi card back with its original one because I had another one in here that was 5 gigahertz, but the recovery will fail if I do use its original Wi-Fi card, or the Wi-Fi card I bought for it. The one I originally had works fine. So, and I also replaced the disk drive because, well, the one that came with does not support dual layers. But after it says after recovery preparation is complete, I am going to put back the in the original disk drive because, well, I don't need the other one back in. So I don't need the other one. So I'm going to open this up.
A few moments later.
So guys, we're going to insert our first DVD. So I'm going to insert it. I already had the disk drive popped out. We're going to power it on. And so let's do that. Hopefully this show's not bad. Alright. And this is loading files. So it's gonna boot to a RAM disk. And yeah, so we're going to be completely redoing the recovery from basically it's going to rebuild the recovery environment. And yeah, so I'm gonna let her do that because honestly I wanted to completely rebuild the recovery. There'll be a second part. There's gonna be like 2 other parts to this video. This is part 1, so I think I'm gonna make like 2 more parts to the DV6 recovery. The second part is going to be doing the minimized recovery option, and then the third part I think I'm going to make recovery DVs and the recovery USB, and showing you how to bypass HP's one set limit. First, I should be able to let me create the first set, but then the second set I'm probably going to have to the second set I'm going to have to be able to bypass. So yeah. I'm actually working on another video right now. So, working on 2 videos at once, so it's pretty cool. Since this is going to take a while, since for whatever reason with these kind of drives like an SSD, it's going to take a while. So this is why I'm getting it done right now. I might end up just getting like the recovery preparation complete, and then next weekend I'll probably work on the second set, or the next probably work on the when it finish next weekend. So yeah. So we got the Windows Server 2008 background. So welcome to HP Welcome to the Recovery Manager. This program restores the factory image on the hard drive. Recovery process has 2 phases. Recovery preparation. Hard drive will be restored, reformatted, and all files required. The hard drive will be like SSD. Will be reformatted, and all files will be and all files required. You know what? Just to read it. Basically, after this, I will be able to do F11 again. So we'll be able to do F11 if I want to recover in the future. Yep, it'll reformat. You mean it'll reformat the hard drive. You mean SSD. Yeah. So I'm not going to. I don't have anything else attached except for the power, and it says do not disconnect power. So yes, I want to do it since there's literally nothing on this drive, and I want the recovery, the OEM. I want the OEM installer. So I'm going to let this do its thing, and I will be back. For whatever reason, when I tried to restart the video so I could time lapse it, the video did not start recording, so I basically ended up starting at 7%, so here is the time lapse.
hours later.
So guys, the recovery preparation is complete. So I'm going to click continue, and I'm going to shut it off I'm gonna shut off now, and I'm actually going to do this another day because clearly it's getting, for one, it's getting late, for two, it's just a bad time to record because people are home, and I'd honestly have a better off time doing it this upcoming weekend. So let's fast forward to the upcoming weekend. Oh, and also by the time this thing will have its original DVD drive back in, so yeah. Alright guys, so it's about a week later. So basically, I've not touched this thing, so we're gonna boot it and we're gonna let her do its thing. Alright guys, so it says the recovery is complete. It says click finish, yeah. And I'm actually going to shut this on right now. I'm going to make an image of the drive, because for future reference if I want to restore it to another drive or something else. So let's do that. I'm not going to do that on video, I'm just going to do it on camera. So guys, so I imaged the drive, so let's boot it. So I can show you guys around, show the software installed, and then we're going to wrap up the video. We're going to go through the setup. And yeah, I'll show you around, show the software installed, and then I will probably end up shutting it back down, and yeah, I'll stop the video. So, starting Windows. Alright, setup is preparing your computer for first use. Alright, so I'm just gonna name HP for now. I'm not keeping this, as you will see in part 2, which will come out eventually. I'm gonna do Ask Me Later. I'm gonna probably censor this, censor that, probably. Yeah, so basically this computer now has its OEM installed, but in another part of this video, I'm going to which is going to be the next part, I'm going to do the minimized recovery image, and then I'll have the minimized recovery, which you can do by pushing F11 on computer startup. And then in part 3, there'll be a part 3 where we create recovery media. So it says HP, so go through it. Welcome to your new HP computer. Let's go. Register, stay updated, protect the PC, get online. Register later. I'm not registering. Stay updated. Sure, don't matter. No, either way this is not staying, because like I said, I'm going to do the minimized recovery image. Protecting PC. I do not want Norton. Yes, I don't want that piece of garbage antivirus. And just finish. Just finish. Yes, finish. Don't want to return to any of those steps. Alright. So the background's gonna probably get replaced with the default of the lock screen, so that's probably gonna be replaced. For whatever reason that always happens. Now, this does not look like if you notice from like Julia's text bot video, which I'll probably put the link in the description to her video. This is not the exact same motherboard and computer, if you haven't already noticed. Well, I guess it's the same model. The motherboard's the same model as Julia's text bots, so it's the DV6 TS3000. But on my other channel, on my vlog channel, I made a video unboxing it. Was in a plastic casing before. I ended up later on buying another DV6 and swapping the motherboards between the two. So this now has the aluminum casing and the fingerprint, but for whatever reason, this still has the background from it's just what's tied to the motherboard, I guess. So, I guess to show you. So yeah, we do have HP Simple Pass, because I have the fingerprint reader hooked up, which I'll end up setting up after the minimized. And it's just the default stuff. Cyberlink games, there's a lot of HP games, doesn't matter. HP Advisor. I'll go into control panel and show you the uninstall programs and show you how many there is. So yeah, HP Quick Web, Recovery Manager. I will end up, like I said, I will end up doing this in part 3. So there'll be 2 more parts to this. I just don't want to make this video super long. And I want to make it into more parts for you guys to watch. Microsoft Works. I don't know why they included both Office and Works. That's weird. Norton, ew. Garbage. More Norton. Online services. The Recovery Manager again. I guess it's in 2 different places for whatever reason. Some of the HP software probably is. Cinema Now, Roxio stuff. Nothing's in the startup. And we have Windows, if it will scroll down, and we have Windows Live. So I'm going to go in here. We do have a recovery partition, so like I said, I can do F11 computer startup when I do decide to restore it. And as you can see, we do have our 500 gig SSD. I'm actually going to go into disk management to show you the partition layout. So as you can see, now obviously the system doesn't show the system partition. We have our C drive, the system partition, the recovery partition, and then we have the HP tools partition. So I guess I'll go to the control panel and I'll go to the uninstall programs to show you all the programs we have here. And as you can see, we have 68 programs. So these are all the programs. If you guys want to pause and read all of these, if you would like. There's a lot of garbage on here, but I am going to do the minimized recovery, which will have a lot less bloat. I mean, really just the Media Smart and like that's really all, and the drivers and like the light script. I guess that's really it. But a lot of this stuff is probably from 2007, 2010. I'm guessing is when this image was created. But yeah, so yeah, we have the OEM install back. So yeah, I guess there's that. So I have the OEM installation on this computer again. I mean, I had it before. I just wanted to completely rebuild it again because I was wanting to do that once I got a new SSD. Actually, I think there is like a themed background thing. If I go in here, this desktop. Yeah. That's not it. Yeah, it's right here. I guess there is this background, so I guess I could just set this and call it a day. Cause this looks better with the aluminum casing, I guess. This is more what it would look like if I had, yeah. So I'm actually gonna, as you can see, there's all this crap, which a lot of stuff's gonna be cleaned out because I'm going to do, like I said, I'm going to do the minimized recovery image in the next part. So you guys will eventually be seeing those parts eventually. So I'm going to shut this back down. And yeah, as you can see, the aux stream background is gone. So I don't know why it does that, but I guess that will wrap up part 1. So like I said, there will eventually be 2 more parts to this video. Thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye for now.